You know, it makes you just angry that somebody would do something like that.
A blanket of snow left bloody in Louisville's Poplar Level neighborhood after a deer was poached from a nature preserve. This is Wave News at 11. I'm John Bull. Kentucky Fish and Wildlife are on the trail after they say somebody illegally baited and shot a deer off Beargrass Creek State Nature Preserve. Wave News reporter Logan Perrone talked with neighbors and investigators who are on the hunt for answers.
Yeah, the deer was found dead at a condominium complex on Illinois Avenue on Monday night. Police say they know what type of weapon the suspect shot and the car he drove. The only question is, who pulled the trigger? Deer dominate the woods around Vicki Hainline's condo complex, which sits right next to the Beargrass Creek State Nature Preserve.
They're all around. We love them. We like the deer.
When a large deer turned up dead, it stopped many of her neighbors in their tracks.
This huge buck was lying in the snow, and blood was coming down the snow behind him where he had slid down the hill, I guess.
Photos snapped by another resident show a neighbor, who is not a suspect, and the deer after it was killed. Kentucky Fish and Wildlife game wardens say the deer was illegally baited and shot with a crossbow by a man who was seen driving this silver truck around 5:30 p.m. on Monday. Several residents at Wood Creek condominiums tell us that they had seen the bait in this location. Now all that's left is a pile of blood-stained snow and a trail of blood leading right to the condos.
Probably down around here is where we found the bait area and where the deer was initially hit with the bolt.
Rebecca Minnick is the executive director of the Louisville Nature Center, which sits on the preserve. She says the man's actions weren't just illegal, they were reckless to the countless people who use the public space.
The fact that someone was just so careless as to think it was going to be okay for them to, use a weapon in our forest is really concerning to me.
Vicki says in her 20 years in the neighborhood, she's never seen anything like this and only wants to see the nature preserve protected.
We hope, it never happens again, and we hope that it gets resolved.
Minnick says the Nature Center does plan to press charges. If you have any information regarding this case, you should contact KSP Post 4 in Elizabethtown and ask to speak to the local game warden. Logan Perrone, Wave News.
Thank you, Logan.